about affirmative action. What are some of the myths associated with affirmative action as far as it goes with you? You know, a lot of people have some misconceptions about the topic. What are some of the common myths concerning this particular topic?
I think one of the main myths about this particular topic is that a lot of people have the notion that it's a black and white issue. Well, it's on the contrary. It's just the contrary. It's not a black and white issue. It's more of a male-female issue. There are at least 43% of the American population are females, and at least 40% of those females are in the workforce. And out of those 40% of females that are in the workforce, most of those females have received their jobs through the affirmative action program. So it shows that affirmative action is not a black and white situation. It's more of a male and female situation. As I stated earlier, prior to 1964, females, minorities, Italians, Jewish, you almost had to be have an American name in order to be hired. But the affirmative action program in 1963 has enabled all Americans to be hired, promoted, and trained on the same equal basis. And I think this is one of the greatest myths associated with affirmative action. Okay, we have another call on the line. Let's go to the line. You're on Employment Outlook.
Yeah, I would like to say that I agree 100% with Ms. Mosely.
Okay, do you have any comments about it or any additional comments?
Well, like she said, it's a new day, and if you can highlight your special abilities, well, I think the barriers will be torn down.
Okay, then thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Mr. Lafitte, some may feel that affirmative action is a crutch for minorities and women. In your opinion, is there a negative and positive side?
I think there's a very positive side to affirmative action. In the words of Dr. Martin Luther King, a man who gets behind in a race must remain behind in a race or run faster to catch up. And the problem is that we have gotten behind 300 years in a race, even though we are running faster. Most of the top 500 corporations within the United States are ran by predominantly a minority group. And so there have not been hired minorities or women over the past 50 years or past 100 years. And so in order for minorities to come up to equal par, there needs to be an affirmative action program, there needs to be quotas, there needs to be goals in order for us to utilize the education that we have went to college and achieved. Other than that, we're just going to college and achieving knowledge for the purpose of just having it and not being able to utilize it within the American system. So I think there is a definite advantage to having the affirmative action program.
Okay, Ms. Mosely, you were making some comments when we were on break. Were there some points you wanted to interject?
Yes, my main point when I was speaking